Hey, welcome back to Auto Transport Intel. It is Friday. It is May 1st. We made it. So, what's changing? Actually, many things are changing today. Let's go to the news. I've also got Ty live with me. And we're going to. Okay, so here's how we start. Okay, what's going on with coronavirus, right? What is happening? What's changing? Are we flattening the curve? So, you go to the John Hopkins University of Medicine website. That's the one I've been going to. I think that's the one a lot of people go to. And they've got some new menus here you can click on. Has the curve flattened? All right, so has it flattened? Well, it's bumpy. It's definitely bumpy as opposed to straight up and straight down. So we'll get that. And I heard someone say it's gonna be more like a W. It is more like a W rather than a V. I think it's going to W for a while. Of course, it is May 1st, so states are reopening. By the way, please let me know if you can see me and hear me okay. Magno, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate it. It really means a lot. Which states are reopening and which are still shut down? So today's a big day because we passed April 30 and now a lot of states are reopening. I know we are just chomping at the bit to get back to some normalcy. There's a lot of articles about different states and what they're doing and what like restaurants with percentages of people and that's a good thing. That's going to be a good thing if you're on the road trying to get something to eat, right? Now what's interesting is Governor Whitmer in Michigan, I guess she went backwards and then so Thursday she said, "No, we need the state of emergency for another month." So there's a rebellion in Michigan. It's crazy. Okay. All right. So, latest assembly plant closings. And by the way, if you're watching this on demand, and I think it's in the live video, I did some updates. You see, I made a new thumbnail. It's May 1st, and I'll explain that too. But there's a lot of information in the video description, and a lot of these links are going to be down there, such as latest assembly plant closings, the resume dates. This is really tough. Even posting a May date as an OEM, that just means they're going to reopen the doors. It doesn't mean full vehicle production. They got a really tough road ahead. This is no secret. Global vehicle sales drop a third in March. Man, the supply chain is so messed up. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. So the auctions, they're selling online, digital auctions only. They're not putting cars through the lanes. We haven't had an update on my Mannheim in a few weeks because there's nothing new to say. Everything is a digital auction right now. You guys know you can go there, you can pick up, but you need to call ahead, and that's part of the new COVID landscape. So what are dealers doing, right? The dealers, of course, there's a lot of tips about okay, well, get rid of what you can, reevaluate inventory, engage in programs. That's what the OEMs are doing, financial programs. The dealers doing financial programs because ultimately, I mean these sales, man, this is a big problem. There's a lot of traffic of research, but not buying. In fact, if you go to NADA, it's talking about SBA loans and whatnot. Not a lot of new guidance as far as it's a dealer by dealer thing. It's a state by state thing. In fact, this is an interesting article. Cars.com has a new sales approach, Tinder for cars. That's okay. That's actually a really good idea. So you're swiping, that's a really good idea. I think we're gonna see a lot of new, interesting ways of marketing all of our businesses, and that's one of the things we talk about a lot here. FMCSA to distribute 1 million masks to truckers. That's awesome. It was just 800,000 the other day. Now up to 1 million. That is great. Okay, right? If you're out and about on the road, you can't have to fend for yourself and figure it all out. I think that's why President Trump is to meet with truckers demonstrating in D.C. because right, this is a big deal. Trucking, transportation, very important. There are locations where truckers can get free hand sanitizer. Awesome, and as much proactive activity of that as possible. That's great. In fact, guidelines of what you need to do when you pick up, deliver, transport. You're seeing that, people you're hauling for, they're coming out with different guidelines, things you have to do. you know, it's already hard enough. So I would think that getting some, I don't know, some simple guidelines. This is not a simple thing though, of course. And so I recommend check out Jonathan Smoke. He's doing these videos weekly on Cox Automotive. He's the chief economist. I recommend check him out. This is a 8-minute video that he just put out the other day. They're really good. It's actually, I find it kind of similar to State of Car Hauling, but I mean, he's the chief economist at Cox Automotive, so get in there and check it out. See if we can bring him on the show sometime. That'd be amazing. Also, Automotive Logistics, they are doing weekly webinars as well. That's how I kick off every Wednesday morning after my Tuesday night show. I stay up late, I get up early, but you know what? I got a TV channel to run. Hey, speaking of, this is a clip. Now, I saw this posted this morning. This is from, it was posted the other day. But the controversy here is defending brokers and low rates. Gosh, rates were already controversial, right? But defending brokers posting low rates, well, now that gets extremely interesting. In fact, if you missed the fireworks here on Auto Transport Intel on Tuesday night, the other night, you got to go back and watch, type in broker versus dispatcher, watch part 3, the ugly. It is, because you got the good, you got the bad, and of course the ugly. This is a tough show to swallow, and lots of crazy information. So that is kind of the recap here. Ty, what's going on with you, man?
It's windy out. Hey, Jay, thanks for having me on.
Hey, thanks for joining me today, and thanks for standing outside and listening to me do the news. I really appreciate that.
Oh, it's educational. I'm glad you're doing it because it is important and it is stuff we need to know whether we agree with it or we don't.
True. So, okay, what can we agree on today on May 1st outside? Sun is shining. What's in the background there? What do you got?
Got some action going today, guys. Still at the Kansas City auction. And yesterday would have been the sale here. America's Auto Auction, Kansas City, formerly KCI. Great people, great place. They obviously had an online sale yesterday, and if you can tell, there's a lot more action in the background than there has been.
That is awesome. Any action is good action.
Yeah.
In spring 2020. Wow, things are actually happening. People are working.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay, those are cars. Zoom in, I can't. But
okay.
Anyway, the way to tell, here's the trick, guys. As you're cruising down the road, there's a way to decide if that car came out of an auction. You want to know what it is, Jay?
I'd love to hear it, man.
Yeah, I'll show you. Watch. This is great.
Cool.
So when I'm driving down the road and I see a car hauling truck, trailer, what I do is I immediately start looking for, see it?
Oh, the sticker.
The sticker.
Yeah, the sticker, right.
That sticker is on the back. On the side, look at this sticker. You see that one?
Right.
Okay. Now look here. See on the front of this?
Right, because you got QR codes, barcodes.
Oh, look at that. What does that say?
Oh, and then you've got, what do you call them markers?
White chalk. Hey, there's a whole bunch over there.
Wow, there is stuff happening, dude. I'm impressed. America's opening back up.
The lot's still full.
Yeah, the lot's going to be full for a while.
This guy's got 2. I don't know if he's bringing them in or taking them out.
Probably bringing them in.
So a lot of times, 2.
I don't think they're selling much. Even still, I think digital auction sales they're way down.
Hey, do you remember a couple weeks ago that one guy, Canine?
Yeah.
Well, guess who's here?
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up? Hey, welcome to the
buddy?
show. What's going
Look at
on?
that. He just popped in. I mean, wow.
That is so cool.
Shake hand. There we go.
Yeah. Ty loves to shake hands. Right on.
See, look, last time I tried to shake his hand, everybody thought it was because he didn't want to. Show
Nah,
me your
nigga, I got the torture door slam on my finger.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
That's why he was like, no.
Because there's nothing here. But
I remember him saying that. No, that's right.
That's why.
It was a lot of pain at that time.
That
So,
sucks.
I got Canine with me here. I want to ask him some questions.
Yeah.
Station stuff.
Well, first,
Yeah.
so where are you from?
I'm from Detroit. Detroit, Michigan.
I heard you saying Governor Whitmer.
I'm with her all the way, man. I'm with her all the way. But I don't give a fuck about this coronavirus. But I'm with her all the way.
So that's interesting. That's
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
She's our government. I'll vote for her again. To be honest, everything that's going on and everything, but I'll still vote for her again. I mean, our roads are shitty. Don't get me wrong, our roads are ass, but
Okay.
she gets the job done.
She does.
For a female, she gets the job done.
So let me ask you this, but what about, okay, so do you think Michigan, you think she's doing the right thing by keeping it tight and keeping it shelter? And,
I mean, she is doing the right thing because we're the top three after New York, and we're like tied up with Illinois and Michigan. So we're like, you're going into Michigan, you're going into like a no man's zone. Basically, it's like a virus. You have a percentage of catching that virus going into Michigan, going to New York, and going to Illinois. So what she's doing with the stay-at-home order, she's trying to get this coronavirus shit to go increase down. As soon as it starts going down, everything opens back up.
Yeah.
With people not listening and not staying at home, we got over 30,000 cases in Michigan.
Well, here's the thing. I think part of the problem is that most of that's in Detroit, and you've got most of the rest of the state. Might be able to go boating and do whatever they want to do. But the argument, if you open up a city and don't do the whole state, then everybody in the city is going to run out to the rural area. Anyways, hey, how are you doing, man?
All right, time out. What's your name? AU. AU, are you a dealer?
No, I work with
Work with the dealer. So did they have a sale here yesterday?
Online.
online, yeah.
Did you get to go look at the cars before the sale?
You do that through online.
You do that
Only
online.
online. So they're not even letting you come and look at them
You
first.
can.
But
If you
they
want
have
to.
they have like a system that tells you what's going on with the car exactly.
The condition
The
report.
condition
CR.
report, yeah, it's
Okay.
CR. You go up to
So-
CR. Some people don't trust the CR, so that's why they won't do it
It's
because
always
CR.
there's something a little bit like they're not gonna say. Like,
All right.
You have to visualize, look at it.
Okay. So how many did you buy yesterday?
you got mine.
Good job.
I mean,
5. That's awesome.
the price is good. The sale prices over here in KCI, they've been going up and down the past couple of weeks. But these past 2 weeks, the sales have been going up. So like they feel it's getting.
Oh, we lost his audio. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just a little windy. But hey, yeah, what were we saying about sales numbers? Sales
The past 3 weeks or the past 2 weeks, they've been going up and down. But these past 2 weeks, they've been going up on an incline a little bit with the sale prices. And they
This
said
week is better than like
up and down the
Prices
past
are
couple
lower,
of
though,
weeks.
right?
the prices are better, like higher, a little bit higher.
You have
It's
more
going
people
up.
buying
It's
online.
going up. People are buying.
You
Good.
listen
So
to this?
so
It's going
prices
back-
are
going back to
prices are going up and volume of sales is going up.
Yeah.
All right, well, those are both good things.
Once you get the volume of sales going up, everything else continues with it. You know what I mean? And the
Right.
sales.
That's
And that's
right.
why you keep seeing those transportators that go in and out. Everything's going online. You're buying online. These transportators are not. Those truckers, they're moving.
So you
Well-
guys think that they'll have real sales like
Awesome.
we used to have
Yeah,
Yeah, they
probably
will.
May
They
4
will.
or May 10.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's city before Michigan. Illinois.
I wonder
Those
if it
are
has
be,
anything to do with the governor.
she's the one that opens it up. She's the one that says yeah or no.
Guys, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Thank you guys, man. That's awesome. Right on. Thank you so much. Thank you. Peace. Awesome. That's awesome, man. Love it. Hey, man. We're seeing some activity. We're seeing more people. This is great, man.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to kind of say in a nice way, as nice as I can. Car dealers, what have I been saying? Car dealers are different. They're not your normal comply people that follow all the rules all the time. And you take that how you want, but I like that because you just saw it.
It's America, man.
It's America, and it's time to roll, guys. So
Yeah.
what's going to happen? It's kind of along the lines of what we've been talking about. I don't know the date. These guys got pretty excited when they said May 4th, right?
Yeah.
Whatever date they said.
Yeah.
I get excited when I hear that because I know as soon as that door opens over there,
Right.
there'll be more people in there than there were before.
Yeah.
Car guys are car guys, and they're always going to be car guys. They're amazing people, and they like to do business.
So this is it, man. Maybe in May May will be like a lot of transformation, right? Around the country.
Yeah.
And then by June, we can get into some of this new it'll be a new normal, but it'll
Right.
be a COVID landscape normal. And
Right.
oh, by the way, that's why I changed the thumbnail. Okay, so we got a smaller car hauler and then a single car flatbed, right? You see it there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and the reason I did that is that home delivery is everything right now. Everybody's talking about home delivery, and I hate to break it to the 9 cars, but there is a business model in here. You know, if you can do B2B and wholesale moves and OEM to dealer, that's great. But right now, that's not where the demand is. The demand that's growing in the short term is going to be the home delivery, the short, onesie twosies, just like, who was that guy? Carrie last week? Onesies, twosies? Everything's onesies, twosies right now. So if you want to get into disinfectant shipping of onesies and twosies, man, I think it's a good call.
Whoa, wait. I'm going to inject a couple things. Gotta
Do
be
it.
careful with that, okay?
Yeah.
So, I'm consultant coach guy. I just taught you guys something about stickers when you're driving down the road. So here's something else that I think is interesting in relationship to what you're talking about, right? We're not saying if you're a car hauler guy and you don't have relationships with people, go start this business. We're saying
No.
there's an opportunity here that you might want to look into. Okay? Now, the big 9-car guys, once everything gets turned back on for them and they've got their own customers, they're not going to be interested in home delivery.
No.
Right?
But they're going to be working with people that do home delivery.
They will. They'll come across them. But I know those guys too, and they don't really care. They just want to go pick up 9 cars in one place and drop them at one place.
I don't think they watch this channel, so it doesn't matter.
Right, exactly. Well, the other part is I talked to a guy today in Georgia, or I thought he said Georgia, somewhere down in that area. And he said he named off a big broker.
Yeah.
He's been doing business with him for 5 years. He got a lot of loads, OEM loads, lots and lots. That's all
Okay.
he's been doing.
Yeah.
5 years. So, first question is, have you thought about your own customers? I'm happy. All right, not a problem there. Why are you calling me? Well, the loads are a lot less now. Same loads that I've been hauling for 5 years, same cars, same company, but the rates went from 40, 50 cents a mile to 28. Okay, so I don't know a new contract. I've never had an OEM new car contract. So whatever comes out of my mouth from here forward is speculation. But I would presume that a new car contract has a time date, a start and a finish. I would assume that the people, the broker that this guy's talking about, probably has a contract. I really don't think the contract changed. That's just my opinion. So why did the rates change?
I'll tell you, well, and everybody is seeing rates changing right now, and I think that is, as May opens up, I think we all want to know what's going to happen with the rates. And on that note, I think I'm done. Do you have any final thing to add?
Go talk to car dealers.
Go talk to car dealers, and if you can't physically go there, call them. And
Yep.
what's a good? Here's a tip of the day. What do you say?
Where do you buy the bulk of your used car inventory, sir?
Where do you buy the bulk of your used car inventory? I think that's a really good opening line. You're at least going to get their attention.
Where do you buy the bulk of your used car inventory?
There you go.
Okay. Call them.
Good
Go
tip,
after
man. That
Get
is a
'em.
good tip. Go get them. It is the
'em.
weekend. What is a weekend right now? Every day's the weekend,
Every
right?
day's it, man. It's just another day.
It's just another day. So go get them.
Go
I
get
heard.
'em.
Oh, I want to say this. I heard a really good tip. Somebody said, you know what? They like it when they hear somebody say that they got a case of the Mondays, because that means when they're out there working and other people have the case of the Mondays, more opportunity for them. So listen, don't get a case of the Mondays.
Don't do Monday.
Just, dude, start tomorrow. Start now. Call a dealer. Where do you get the bulk of your used car inventory?
There
Do
you
it.
go. Tip of
Okay.
the day.
Cool,
All right,
man.
good. Thanks for
Thanks,
having
buddy.
me.
Hey,
Weekend.
you too, man. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, this meeting is over, everybody. So thank you so much for tuning in to State of Car Hauling on Auto Transport Intel. We will see you Monday. I will be back every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon until it no longer makes sense. Listen, I know, hey, by the way, I just want to say thank you guys for joining me in the live chat. Magno, Tubertine, Bill Bad Apples, Jeff Seltzer. We got Moozy from Truckify, Carlos at ACB Logistics, Charles, Method, Kenneth, Turnbull Jr., awesome, Ron at Traffic Inc. Thank you guys so much for saying hello, joining the show. That's on the YouTube live chat. I'm checking Facebook. I don't think we got much Facebook activity. Oh, man, nobody started a watch party? Well, maybe on Monday. Listen, you guys, I know it's the weekend, but what's the difference right now? It's still the weekend. Go party. Have some fun, cut loose, and then hit that thing early Monday morning. Maybe make a phone call tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you again soon. Stay safe. Peace out, and thanks for watching.